I watch hours of pro demos to pull out 40 tips and tricks that casual players never use. If you want free kills, easy round wins, and angles you can literally abuse right now, pay attention. I'm going to rapid fire everything the pros do that you don't. Let's get straight into it. Legacy boost is on the catwalk ledge, and this is going to allow Lux to see over the wall towards CT mid, but however he falls off. This is a unique play from Pain Gaming that starts with a Big Uzera mid to B smoke, and then him and Snow come out. Big Uzera will boost Snow to see over the smoke, but he doesn't see anybody. Crims has an insane A smoke from long that he doesn't throw, so you would jump throw while holding A, and the smoke lands inside sight here, and it's going to give cover for you to go ahead and plant behind single. This smoke will give cover from CTs playing headshot, Gandalf, new box, and short, making it easy for you to entry from ramp and sight. One way to counter that Crim smoke is have your teammate boost on top of this box here, and now you have a deeper vision into ramp and you can see over the wall. This is the fastest long A door smoke. First you're going to aim here, then without moving your mouse, hold A. Once you get out of spawn, you're going to hold S and A at the same time. When you reach that point, then jump throw while holding A and S. This allows ZTR to single-handedly take long as he's running towards long anyways as he's throwing the smoke, and he can flash for himself too. Next time you're on Eco Dust 2 CT side, rush up mid throwing HE nades towards Sui, which is going to take care of any sniper or jump spotter. Moto smokes mid door from sight, stand behind single, aim here, jump throw. This smoke is going to block off door, preventing the T's from coming through, helping out your mid teammate. Mongols have a tactic where they push tunnels from lower and upper, and before Techno pushes in, he throws a Molotov to the right to make it sound like it's Molotov off. Legacy start 2 window with Lux right flank, spraying the smoke, assisting Sazin getting this frag as he puts the holes in the smoke so Sazin can see. Genius play. Let me show you this amazing play from Foot Esports where one player waits inside the ramp smoke and then the other player from stairs is going to break open the smoke and then flash them through ramp. I've shown a similar play from G2 Esports that the nades were being thrown from triple, but here they're being thrown from top stairs. In this round, Suhi makes 2 clips, so as he comes out of apartments, he jumps down and drops down into the wall so anyone towards Get Right or Chael can't see him, and when he defuses, he is tucked into the wall. Boomich is in a position that's easily cleared from Suhi, and then Siren goes to try to stop the defuse, but Suhi is behind the wall. In the pro scene, T's like to execute A on the second round after winning T-Pistol. Aurora have the perfect anti-strat where they flash someone inside ramp, and then they also have a player up close Palace, so when the Palace players from the T's are throwing nades, you can go ahead and peek them and catch a good timing. Alexibi gets pushed back from top banana and he falls back to triple, and he has a easy super defensive flash that he throws off this right wall that won't blind him as he peeks because the flash lands in front of triple. Insane duo play from Team Liquid. Nav from pit throws a HE nade mid while Ultimate's going to swing from short and peek from behind the nade, and you can see the nade makes it very hard to spot Ultimate's head. Nerds pushes up behind the car and crouches behind it, and Nav is going to throw a smoke to make it look like nobody is there, and that's going to bait out the T to not even check car. Tessa shows the best flash to clear out apartments, so the reason why this flash is so good is because the flash lands behind the wall so he won't get blind as he peeks. 3max with a 200 IQ play where Lucky and Exercise boost inside Boiler, and then Gravity is going to throw Incinerator in front of them, and that Incinerator is not going to spread and reach them, and that's going to bait Heavy Guy to thinking that the left side is clear. Even if no T's come from window, you still have an insane off angle to hold halls. Every pro team is using this CT side tactic on Inferno towards banana where you boost one player half wall so they can peek over the wall, and once it's safe, they'll jump on top. I've seen so many teams abuse this strategy, and I don't blame them because a lot of times it works out. Do you have a lot of skins just laying around and collecting dust? Those ugly skins could be upgraded using today's sponsor, Skins Monkey, a CS2 skins trading site. First, select your skins you don't want, then pick out the skins you do want, essentially upgrading your skins. You can also buy CS2 skins with a 35% total deposit bonus if you use code NART. Also get a free $5 by using the link down below in the description. LNZ inside cave has this gap position where he can spot the T's cross inside Cheetah, and then he can throw his defensive smoke. Since LNZ is turned, you'll see from Emma's POV that he can't headshot him because his head is inside the wall. I think he copied this from Mopaz, so Mopaz did it earlier here, throws a smoke, and then he's actually going to use the smoke to get on top of the box where he could see over the smoke, and it's kind of a one-way. I've seen this fast long Molotov thrown in a high level Faceit game where you aim at that brick there, then jump throw as running forward. It prevents any CTs from playing behind the stairs. Male09 shows a fast 8 donut smoke by standing in front of the rock, aiming at the sleeve, then he's going to run forward and jump throw as he leaves the wall. His teammate throws the CT smoke and they rush A on T-Pistol. If you want to smoke fast CT from spawn, stand in front of the rock, aim above the sleeve, then run forward and jump throw. Now you know the fast A smokes from spawn. In this corner of CT spawn, you can have two players boosting and the top player can jump spot to see if any Ts are holding from the right side of the speedway or from long. Genius CT setup double donut where Wonderful sees one player and he's not expecting the other one to hold this off angle. This is the most meta boost on Nuke. Your opera can see if any Ts are lurking top silo even if they're trying to crouch towards the back. They will be seen. Every Brazilian team is using this boost which originated from Feria. That garage boost is not the only way to punish T's top silo. Vitality throw triple HE nades taking out Exertion with Messi throwing hits from rafters, Apex and Zywoo throwing it from main. ZTR holding from this red crate ramp looks inside this gap between the two boxes here, which I didn't know was possible. PR makes a genius play pushing ramp, throwing this incendiary off this wall, and he knows how bad the incendiary is with the spread, so he takes advantage of it and pushes to the left of the gap that it leaves there. These boxes or crates are all over Nuke and you can wallbang them with an op, super fast trade from Alkren. Maka makes a super aggressive off peek outside by throwing the glaive smoke and flash, and he's going to cross the T red and he's going to peek. When he gets to this point here, he's going to ask for this HE nade from Lucky that breaks open the cross smoke thrown from Mirage, takes him out, and as he falls back, gets another frag onto the T top silo. This is the fastest locker smoke I've ever seen, so when you're coming out of spawn, you run to the left of the truck and you aim at that gap there, and as you're running, jump throw. Xfloud makes his way into sight and intentionally throws the ace there smoke all the way to the right that leaves a gap. When he jumps on the dumpster, he can spot any CTs coming up. The Mongols love using this run boost on Overpass B site to get over the T's Molotov to where you take little damage and you get into water faster. Kiserato has a nasty wallbang. First he breaks open a door, his teammate Molotov short pipe, he jump spots to see if anyone is rushing up connector, then he's going to aim above that line to the left there and he shoots at 142 because that's the time the T's can get into water fast. By now we've all seen the Furia Overpass having boost into connector, and what if the T's were to smoke off door? Well, here G2 run the same boost and Heavy God from Barrels is going to throw an HNA to break open the smoke, and that's going to allow some Pius to see towards connector. However, he only likes the T. Next time you think someone is saving behind this box and crate, go ahead and shoot through it because you actually can spam through it at certain angles. If you want to clear out sandbags, you could actually spot if anyone is holding from behind there by looking through that pallet. There's a gap to see if there's a player model through it, and as well as if you're playing from heaven with the scope, you could see it as well. If you're anchoring B and you want to play passive, start using this ladder position because from this position you could spot upper and lower at once. And this position on top of the ladder makes it super hard for the T's to even spot you, so Nissim coming out of upper does not see Maka at all. Same play can be done being on top of this red train to watch Pop Dog and main using a defensive nade when you make contact. Yuri hears the G2 players rushing upper and he's going to crouch behind the B side train holding this insane nasty angle that the G2 players aren't expecting. You can see that he's super hard to spot. Another invisible position is inside ramp. If you crouch below the stairs here, T's crossing on the upper brown halls will not be able to see you. Pair this up with the 3 brown halls flash and you have a deadly combo as Art is able to backstab one before falling back safely. You can see Jamyung doesn't see Art at all. G2 duo play where Heavy God pushes behind the box upper. Hunter from top of the blue train is going to throw this HE nade. Then Heavy God is going to jump on top of the ledge to peek to the left, which makes it hard for him to be spotted. That's all 40 tips and tricks. Start abusing these today and you'll notice a difference immediately. Smash like if you learned something new and jump into the next guide right here. I'll meet you there.